The next step in the sequence of decontaminating the RIMD is Step 2, cleaning. The dental healthcare worker turns on the ultrasonic bath, closes the drainage valve, adds the appropriate measure of cleaning agent, for example detergent or enzymatic cleaner, for the machine and fills the ultrasonic bath with water. Follow manufacturer's instructions regarding the type of water and cleaning agents to be used in the ultrasonic bath. This may be tap water or water produced by a reverse osmosis unit. In the LDU, chemicals should be stored in a designated lockable cupboard, which should be clearly labelled. Copies of safety data sheets for all chemical agents used in this area should be readily available. The dental healthcare worker removes kits, kidney dishes and handpieces to the washer disinfector holding area. Burrs and single dental RIMD are placed on the instrument trays ready for the ultrasonic bath. Remember to open any RIMD with a hinge before placement in the ultrasonic bath. Opening the instrument ensures all areas will be cleaned thoroughly and that no parts are shielded or masked from the cleaning process. Do not overload the ultrasonic bath with RIMD. Overloading may result in the inadequate removal of organic material from the RIMD. Handle RIMD carefully to avoid percutaneous injury and use heavy-duty gloves. If any single-use burrs or items are brought into the LDU, these should be disposed of in a sharps container. This ultrasonic bath operates for a total of 6 minutes. The temperature range is a minimum of 20 degrees centigrade and reaches a maximum temperature of 40 degrees centigrade. These are the key parameters for checking the graph and releasing the instruments to the next step of the decontamination life cycle. This ultrasonic bath uses an enzymatic-based solution which helps to break down and loosen organic contaminants from RIMD. The RIMD that are removed from the ultrasonic bath are still contaminated. When the cycle is finished, the dental healthcare worker removes the instrument trays from the ultrasonic bath, then places them on a metal tray to reduce spread of contamination caused by dripping water. The trays containing the RIMD are transferred to the washer disinfector holding area. Step 3 of the life cycle is Disinfection. Here the dental healthcare worker prepares and loads the RIMD into the washer disinfector for thermal disinfection. It is important to note that thermal disinfection only occurs when a washer disinfector has been used. The dental healthcare worker opens the washer disinfector and places dental handpieces onto specific adapters provided in the washer disinfector. These are designed to facilitate cleaning and thermal disinfection of the complex internal components and channels of handpieces. Automated thermal disinfection of dental handpieces using a validated protocol with a washer disinfector is the preferred method of dental handpiece decontamination prior to sterilisation. Due to their complex interior design, including the presence of narrow lumens and channels, dental handpieces should preferably be processed through a washer disinfector equipped with dental handpiece adapters, as per the specifications of the manufacturers. New washer disinfectors should have adapters for dental handpieces as standard. If using RIMD cassettes in the clinical area, load the cassettes into the washer disinfector without stacking them on top of each other or overloading them. Ensure there are sufficient gaps or holes in the cassette to allow the water and detergent to clean all the RIMD and internal areas of the cassettes. Use of cassettes is preferable to minimise instrument damage and reduce the risk of percutaneous injury from handling of contaminated RIMD. Single RIMD, for example a Coupland's chisel, should be placed in a metal meshed basket in the washer disinfector. The stages of washer disinfection are as follows. Flushing. This removes gross contamination from RIMD. Washing. Removes any remaining soil. Rinsing. removes any additives used during the cleaning process. Disinfection. The temperature must reach a minimum of 91 degrees centigrade for 1 minute. Drying. This purges the load and chamber with heated air to remove residual moisture. The manufacturer's instructions will guide you to the type of water and cleaning agent to be used in the washer disinfector. The washer disinfector must have specially treated water supply, such as reverse osmosis generated water. Reverse osmosis, RO, is a technology that uses a semi-permeable membrane to purify water. It does this by removing large particles, including bacteria and many types of dissolved molecules and ions, from the water supply. The purified RO water is collected and can be used directly or stored for future use. Dissolved chemicals and particles present in the original water supply do not pass through the RO membrane. RO technology is commonly used to generate drinking water from seawater. Reverse osmosis water is recommended for the disinfection fill stage of the washer disinfector, as this water has very low levels of dissolved or suspended chemicals and minerals. RO water is usually generated on-site from a reverse osmosis unit. These units are usually equipped with a water reservoir for short-term storage of RO water. Such reservoirs are often equipped with an ultraviolet light treatment system to minimise microbial growth and multiplication. RO units used to provide RO water for autoclaves and washer disinfectors are normally configured to provide sufficient RO water for the daily demands of the equipment with minimal storage time. The quality of the water used at all stages in the cleaning process is critical to the successful outcome of the process, as the water is the last product to make contact with the RIMD prior to its subsequent use. The dental healthcare worker removes their gloves and disposes of them into the appropriate foot-operated healthcare risk waste bin. The dental healthcare worker carries out hand hygiene, dons a new pair of gloves and performs surface cleaning. All areas which have been in contact with a contaminated RIMD must be cleaned and decontaminated. Suitable wipes for decontamination of hard surfaces must comply with appropriate European standards. Effective wipes will kill bacteria, fungi, viruses and spores. Wipe in one direction only and do not cover the same areas twice. The disinfectant wipe must be changed if it becomes dry or heavily soiled. The surface is allowed to air dry. Before moving to the next zone, the dental healthcare worker disposes of all PPE which was worn in the red zone into the healthcare risk waste bin. If wearing protective glasses, these should be removed and disinfected with suitable disinfectant wipes. The dental healthcare worker then carries out hand hygiene.